What's up guys, welcome back to DeFi Chronicles. In this video I'm going to show you a quick way for you to get some projects that are currently tokenless and that might give you an airdrop for participating or being an early user of the project. Of course, number one, if you want to check some airdrop guides, I have my website, also this YouTube channel. You will see a lot of airdrop projects that I'm currently farming, but the only thing is that those projects are projects that I do like. So sometimes I will see another project that might have an airdrop and I will not make a video if I am not currently farming it. So if I'm not interested in it, I'm not going to be making a guide or I'm not going to be reviewing it. So maybe there is some project that you might be interested in using it and that I might be not. So that's why I'm showing you this way to get some information, some projects that you might be interested in farming. So if we go to defilama.com, there is a tab here which is airdrops that you can click on it, and here we can filter by chain. So for example, if we remove all of them, and let's go ahead and do Arbitrum as an example here. So on Arbitrum we can see a list of various projects. We can also filter by TVL, by the type. So we have bridge, we have cross chains, we have derivatives, we have also dexes. There you go, dexes, insurance, lending, and many projects that you can choose from. The only thing is that once you have one, make sure that they don't have a token, because sometimes we might see the information here on DeFi Llama and they might already have a token. So usually it takes some time for them to add that they currently have a token. So for example, Connect is one that we already have a token, which was this month, just a few days ago, farming it on Binance. Arc Digital is also one that is currently ending the airdrop. So there is really no way for you to participate. Yeah, you can get some coins if you start using the project, but really it is very minimum, the amount that you can gain. Then let's see what else we have. Shell Protocol is one that is currently tokenless. CrowdSwap, for example, they already have a token, so I don't know why they have that here. Lighter is one that is tokenless, so there is a lot of options. Rubicon is another one that is tokenless that I already have a video showing how you can farm it. But here, just make sure that once you click on one of them, you can start looking at the information, checking if they already have a token. So for example, let's go to Rubicon so you can see the information. We have the total value lock, which is at 840. We can see the total raise, which is pretty good, so we can get some information about that. We have $1.5 million. Then let's see. So here, usually if they already have a token, it will actually show that you can go to CoinGecko to check the price. If they don't, that's probably, I would say 80% of the time is that they don't have a token. So number one, go to the website and make sure that they don't have a token yet. At the same time, I'm gonna click on CrowdSwap so I can show you that currently they do have a token. So here on DeFi Llama, it shows that they don't have a token. But if we go to the website, you will actually see that currently they do have a token for CrowdSwap. So let's go ahead and wait. So as you can see here, we can see that we do have the option to purchase some tokens. So that's why in that case, you do need to double check if they already launched their token. So here, I'm not going to be getting involved with that. But for Rubicon, I know that they don't have any token for Rubicon. It is tokenless at the moment. So you can go to the website, check all the features. Most of them will be very straightforward. So as you can see, they have swap, trade, and pools. So basically how you can get involved with it: swap, trade, and add some liquidity to the pool. If we go to another project, maybe an NFT marketplace, then go there, place some bids, purchase an NFT, sell an NFT, so you can get involved with the project as much as possible. Number two, you can also go and read their documentation to see if there is any information about how you can get involved with the airdrop. Usually they don't add that because they want to have real users using the platform. But hey, you can go there, check the documentation, go on Discord, ask some question and see if they can answer those questions. If not, if they don't have a token, just make sure that you're using the project, being an early user, come back to it like each week, maybe each 15 days, and using the project as much as possible. So hopefully in the future, we can receive an airdrop. Also, If there is a project that you do like, you can maybe type it here on cryptorank.io and see if there is any information on that. Most of them, they will not show up. Let's see for Rubicon if there is any information. No, there is not. Usually we can find information for projects like blockchain. So for example, we have ZK Sync here, and we can see that it shows the amount of money that they have been raising. So that's a pretty good thing. So at least you know how much money they have backing up the project, who's backing up the project. So you know if there is enough liquidity for them to continue to build. But again, if it is a smaller project, it might not show up here on CryptoRank. But at least make sure that you're doing your homework, learning about the project, looking out the Twitter or looking on YouTube for some videos to see if it is worth using it. Usually what I like to do is checking the TVL, checking how many people are actually using it, if there is a lot of traction behind the project, checking also Discord, if those people are really active, because in the end, if a project doesn't have a community behind it, there is not a lot of people using it, probably they will not succeed. And if they do have an airdrop, it might be pretty small. So that would be my first homework before I start getting involved with any project. So here we can continue and do the same. So let's go ahead and remove Arbitrum. We're gonna do, for example, ZK Sync. We have Error here. We have Gambit Trade. We have Viva Leva. We have Zeroland. Skydex already have a token. Derbdex is one that currently they're having an airdrop, so you can participate on that. They have ZK Swap. I think that is tokenless. Xbank already have a token. Gallo Swap, I'm not 100% sure. I've never used it before. CrowdSwap, they already have a token. Satori Finance is another one that they don't have any token yet, even though it is a project that I do not like anymore. I had some issues with them and they never paid me back my fees or my funds. So proceed with caution with Satori Finance. Hold Station is another one that I made a video, which is tokenless, and the airdrop is also confirmed. Let's see what else. Rollup Finance, they already have a token. Wagme, I don't really know what's that. Erland, they had a hack. So for now, I would actually stay away of it. SingSwap, they had a event for airdrop. I don't think if you continue using SingSwap, you will be getting some points. I'm not 100% sure. But hey, if you want to play with it, go ahead. GemSwap, they already have a token. So I don't know why they are here on that list. So that is exactly why I'm showing you that sometimes you might see 1, 2, maybe 5 projects that are here listed on the airdrop tab, and they might already have a token. So that's why you need to double check. Always, if you like the project, reading the documentation, seeing if they are active, if there is any information about a future airdrop, so you basically know how you can get involved with it. But other than that, just make sure that you filter your chains, because maybe you don't like playing with ZK Sync and you want another one. So for example, we also have Optimism here, so we can click on that and see all the projects that are listed on Optimism. Of course, this is not showing you all the projects on Optimism, but at least it is giving you the option to check some of them. Let's see, we can also double check for Starknet, which most of them are, to be honest, tokenless. So on Starknet, we have ZK Land, we have StarkX, Nostra, MySwap. I know all of these are actually tokenless. AVNU, Jedi Swap, 10K Swap, MySwap, all of them are tokenless. So if you have some funds, you can actually start using them and hopefully receive an airdrop in the future. But there you go, a simple way for you to double check if there is anything that you would like to farm on maybe Arbitrum, on Optimism, on ZK Sync, if you already have some funds there. And from there, of course, make your homework. Check everything before you get involved with any project. And if you have any questions, any doubts, as usual, drop it in the comment section. And if this content was valuable enough, please share it with a friend, subscribe, like. Talk to you later. Happy farming.